Hi Virgo, welcome to your reading for October 7th through the 13th. I'm going to be taking a look at what is coming up for you for the next 7 days. I'm going to start by looking at your current situation, where things are heading for you, the internal and external energies affecting you, as well as your outcome. This is a general reading and it may not resonate for everyone. If it resonates for you, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channels. It helps me to pick up on your energy for all future reads. At the end of your reading, I will be pulling an oracle message for you from the Sacred Traveler Oracle deck to give us some more insight, guidance, and clarification on your situation. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right in for Virgo. Show me their current situation, where things are heading, and the outcome for October 7th through the 13th. Ooh, Virgo, you have some stuff happening here. But for you, the overall energy is the Six of Wands. This is a victory for you that is coming up in the next 7 days. Currently, you're dealing with somebody really negative, someone who's aggressive, says mean things. This person's not good for you. They always have to be right. They always have to have an opinion about how you look, how you dress, what you're doing, how you're not that smart. Like, this person just really is not good for you. That comes to an end. Don't worry, because where things are heading is a permanent ending here with this person. Like, you're already going through basically the worst of it with this person, and it comes to an end here. Why? Well, you're bringing the energy of the Four of Swords, a breakup. You don't want to talk to this person anymore. I need a break from you. I need you to leave me alone. And that gives you that time to rest, relax, recover, and really think about how you want to make your next move here. This person brings the energy of the Ten of Wands, because when you do that, they're definitely carrying around a heavy weight here of like, oh my gosh, how am I going to handle this? I didn't know Virgo was going to do that. They don't like that you stand up to them. It's too bad, right? So the outcome is the Nine of Swords and the Six of Swords. So roles reverse here, you know, where you're going through the thick of it, you know, basically the worst of the situation with this person right now, and it comes to an ending. For them, they're like, everything's going wrong because you're moving on, you're moving away. Some of you are actually moving away, but you're moving on from them, and you're like, I'm leaving that behind. I don't need this in my life. You're leaving the stress behind. They're feeling the stress of you moving on. So let's go ahead and clarify. We're going to start with this Five of Swords. Five of Swords is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You're feeling all of it here currently, and I see that. This person, with how negative they are, how aggressive they can be. Some of you, they're like violent, you know, they do whatever, and they feel like they're winning, but their winnings are such an empty victory. I see you trying to handle things very gracefully with that Queen of Pentacles, you know, through the challenge of arguments and fighting, and like you just, whenever arguments arise, you just kind of shut down. You're quiet about it, but you're like, I'm just tired of it. I have nothing else to say. I don't want to argue with them. So you choose not to argue or carry on an argument with them. Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You know, some of this could be, for some of you, this could be a family member, but you definitely have a relationship which was once a happily ever after. I feel like you're trying to get back to that though, Virgo. Like you want to feel that happiness again, even if it's without this person. Let's go ahead and clarify that 10 of Swords for where things are heading. Yeah. The 10 of Swords is clarified by the 3 of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Hangman, as well as the Moon at the bottom of the deck. For some of you, this permanent ending happens because of them putting you in a third-party situation. Doesn't necessarily have to be like a lover or anything. It could be they choose their friends over you. They choose somebody else over you. They choose something over you. That third party can be a lot of different things. But the 3 of Cups, that Knight of Swords, and the Hangman, and I like the energy that comes out of how you're handling this, because you see this as this is over, I'm done. You're celebrating these little victories by moving on quickly and just like, nope, I'm done. We're breaking up. Like, I can't handle this. I need to be away from this relationship. Some of you are leaving in the middle of the night, or you are leaving without giving them any notice, with that moon coming out. Also, the things that you're finding out, as things progress through the week, is that they kept a lot of secrets from you. Let's go ahead and clarify this 4 of Swords. You have no words for them, but you want to just do your own thing, be single, and you're waiting for the right time to leave when they're not around. 10 of Swords is at the bottom of the deck because you've been done for a long time. You're tired of the way this person treats you. And you know what, Virgo, if you have to leave a bad situation the way that you have to without telling this person, do what you have to keep yourself safe, and it's okay. I feel like your friends are also helping you out in this situation. Like, you know, you're celebrating with your friends. They come and they pick you up there or whatever, help you move out when this person is not around, or leave the situation when this person's not around. But I see you moving on, and it stresses them out, especially because they can't find you. But I like how you are really focused on your own independence. You've really evaluated the situation, and you're ready for a fresh new start. And this is over. It's needed to be over for some time, and you're happy about it. And I love that for you. Let's go ahead and clarify the 10 of Wands for the energy they're bringing to your reading. They learn a hard spiritual lesson through losing you. They're carrying around this weight of like trying to manifest you back, or trying to find a way, like they desire a way to apologize to you, but they can't find you. Okay, so we have the Ace of Wands, we have the Knight of Cups, and we have the Moon, as well as the 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. They're going to go to friends, family members, all of that to try and find you, but they are carrying on this heavy weight of, I don't know where Virgo's at. I just want to apologize. I want to say I'm sorry. I have a huge apology. I love them. I need to tell them, but it's all about control for this person. And they don't like that they're losing control. And that is the spiritual lesson that they will learn in losing you, is that they should have treated you better. They should have recognized and noticed before it got this far. So let's go ahead and clarify that 9 of Swords and 6 of Swords combined. They're stressed out, feeling like everything is falling apart. You left, you moved on, and that it happened so fast, and they're really disappointed about what happened in the past, because now they realize how happy you made them and what they should have appreciated. But it doesn't mean that you have to go back to them, okay? So the Empress is at the bottom of the deck, but we have the 8 of Wands, we have the 5 of Cups, and we have the Sun. There's also something about them talking to like their mother about it, and their mom's like telling them, You know, you should have treated Virgo better. But the fact of the matter is all the messages coming in are making them, from other people, are making them feel that disappointment of what happened and what didn't work out, and that they lost their happiness here with you because they didn't appreciate you. So we will learn a lesson here. Let's go ahead, Virgo, and get an oracle message for you. What do you want Virgo to know about their reading? Gates of Triumph. Oh, I love it. So success expands in your life. All you have to do is walk through those gates to get there, okay? Start that journey, that path today. Do not wait. You know, obviously that's what's coming out, but if you're like, well, I have a plan for a couple of days or so to do it, you know, do it at the time that you feel is right, but don't hold yourself back. Don't stay stuck in the dark, because if you notice in this card, if you're viewing it that way, you're standing in the dark and you're seeing the light through the gates. You know, don't stay in the dark. Go ahead and enter what looks like a garden, you know, a new path forward. You don't have all the answers, but that sun feels warm and inviting, so there's a lot of happiness and growth ahead. Discovering truth. You stand in the light of truth, so be honest with yourself. Don't allow anyone to distract you from your plan. Don't allow yourself to get overly emotional that you stay in a situation that's not good for you. Do what is best for you, Virgo, and take that first step forward. I don't see the hesitation, but I know it can come up. So if you feel hesitant, remember all the reasons that you are doing this for yourself. So this is what I have for you. If it resonates, go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.